All right, guys. Cavs Summer League gets underway. When does it start?
Tonight.
Oh, it is
Tonight
tonight?
at 5.
I'm
Can't
not,
wait.
I keep it 100, as the kids say.
You ain't
100.
You ain't watching it?
Not 100.
I'm not watching
100.
a single second.
Or
of
will
Summer
you
League.
watch Bronny versus Cooper Flagg? It costs $3,000 for courtside seats.
Really?
That's insane.
Why would anybody pay that money?
Because it's Cooper Flagg versus Bronny.
Bronny be getting busy, too.
Did
Cooper
you see
Flagg's
the steal
gonna
with the dunk? Boy got them springs.
I thought he wasn't playing.
Bronny?
was.
No, Bronny out here getting busy.
On Summer League? You ain't see
I
that?
thought Mike said yesterday he wasn't playing.
Oh, I don't know. You talking about tonight?
So Bronny's playing against Cooper Flagg tonight.
Yeah.
So you watching that game instead of the Cavs?
Come on after.
Okay.
Yeah, I say come on. They come on
But
at
if they
8.
were on
The
the same
Cavs
time,
is
what
on
would
at
you
5.
watch?
Oh, the Cavs.
I'm watching the Cavs.
You're really going to watch the Cavs Summer League?
I would.
Absolutely.
I'm not, but I would.
Oh, you would.
I'll
Okay.
watch
I do want to see this Proctor.
Who are you excited
kid.
to see?
I do want to see.
Proctor?
I want to see Proctor.
Who else would you be excited to see? Is Jaylen Tyson playing?
he's playing.
That Dexter, what's his name?
Dexter from...
Dexter Jackson.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the serial killer from the Showtime show.
No, I think I got his name wrong, but the kid.
Are you talking about Jackson Robinson?
Jackson Robinson? I'm sorry,
Jackson might have played for the Browns.
Jackson Robinson, my bad.
Yeah.
But the undrafted kid.
Yeah.
Spencer told us yesterday that he has the possibility to take that two-way contract that Imani Bates once had and lock down that spot. But I'm interested to see Tyrese Proctor like everybody else. I heard he's going to be given ample opportunities to shoot the basketball.
Yeah.
I want to see what he brings on the defensive end. He's a college veteran, and to me, when you're dealing with guys that's drafted at the end of the first round and into the second round in today's NBA, the way the rules is and the CBA is, I think if you can get some college veterans that you don't have that's easier on the developmental side and actually got some type of skill set, I think they could be more of a contributor quicker than guys that played in college a year or two.
There's only 3 people that I care about seeing in Summer League. If I decide to watch Summer League, there's only 3 people.
Yeah.
Craig Porter Jr., Tyrese Proctor, and Tyson. That's it.
Tyson and Porter Jr. is only playing one game, reportedly.
Oh.
Then
Who
that-
else is playing? You got
I have
the list?
the whole roster right here.
Go ahead.
So you got Craig Porter Jr., you got Jackson Robinson, Nochard Omir, Jaylen Tyson, Caden Shedrick, Tyrese Proctor, some guy named Tomlin. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that first name. Darius Brown, Wereth, I don't know how to pronounce that last name either.
Naquan.
I don't have any of their pronunciations up here.
Is high drama. Go ahead.
Cheney Johnson, Denver Jones, and Sayu Niang.
Ain't that, is
Tricky
that
names.
George?
I never heard of a lot of those
Not
guys.
Niang, he talked about too. He said Niang is very, very athletic. He said
Yeah.
he's a
Like
dude,
George's brother?
like
I don't think they're
like,
related.
like the on the defensive side of the ball, he's really good. But
Yeah.
dude does not have a jump shot at all. And
No.
he's gonna have
The
to work
Niang
on that.
dude?
Yeah, he gonna have to work on that.
I mean, I guess I should put it on for a few minutes, but anything these guys do in Summer League, it doesn't necessarily mean anything.
What's with you in basketball? It's anything.
Down on
So
basketball.
nothing is
No,
meaningful.
down on the. You know what's funny? Because I was so down on college basketball. Now I'm excited about college
Because
basketball.
St. John's is
again. 'Cause my
good.
team-
Yeah, John's good.
And
He
now I'm
all
much more
in.
interested in college basketball than I am the pros. But it's Summer League. I mean, come on. I didn't even know Summer League existed until like 5 years ago.
You
No, I've been watching
I just
Summer
want to
League for a
see
long time.
what they look like.
We just saw them like 2 weeks ago.
No, we did not.
I think the first time I of course, like when
Yeah.
Brown was drafted, I think that's when everybody started
Yeah,
taking
yeah,
real
yeah.
interest in it. But anytime the Cleveland Cavaliers got a draft pick, I do want to see what they look like.
Yeah.
Anthony Bennett, when he was in Summer League, Anthony Bennett
He
was
was-
cooking.
yeah, he was.
And
cooking.
that tells you all you need to know.
Hey,
was.
you could
He
have
was
fooled
that.
me,
He
boy.
definitely was that deal
Yo,
in Summer League.
Hey, I thought the Cavs outsmarted everybody with that pick.
Yeah.
But no, Summer League can be fun, man. You just if you enjoy sports, if you enjoy hoops, and you just want to see people like
Yeah.
play basketball, and like Spencer said yesterday, this is an audition not just for the Cavaliers,
Yeah.
but for other teams. And I know it might not mean nothing in the grand scheme, but these is young men that's trying to make an NBA roster, and they're
Sure.
trying to show what they can do. So
And nobody needs to apologize for watching
Yeah,
it.
and-
You
and
want to
you
watch
know,
it, watch
like-
it. Go ahead.
to me, when
Yeah.
you're playing for something and you're
Yeah.
in that position, I think the quality is better. Like they're gonna be playing hard, they're gonna be
Yeah.
playing competitive ball because again, you're trying to make an NBA roster. NBA roster means get guaranteed money.
Well, what percentage of guys playing in Summer League have a guaranteed spot? Not high.
Not high.
So
That's why I
you're
wanna
right.
see
It's
Proctor.
probably good quality basketball. All right, you talked me into it, Earl.
let's do
I'm
it.
not going to watch the whole game. It's not crazy. But I'll throw it on there. For
Yeah,
a
we're
little
gonna
bit.
we gonna
Don't you want to see like this man got a guaranteed roster.
Yeah, I
spot.
do want to see him.
Like I want to see was he worth the guaranteed
Yeah, I
roster?
mean, I don't
now, I
know
know it's gonna be hard in summer
Yeah.
league, but if somebody's getting a fully guaranteed roster spot, he
Yeah.
should look like
he
it
was
should be a
drafted
different.
back
should
into the
be
second
dominant
round.
in
It
this
should,
league.
yeah, we
In
should
this
be
league.
able to see him, and he should be like head and shoulders over
Yes,
above the other
100%.
guys.
Now, one of the things that Spencer Davies talked about was that Craig Porter Jr. said he wanted to take on more of a Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell role during Summer League from a leadership standpoint.
Okay, good for him.
Now, that I will be watching because Darius Garland won't be there the start of the season, and he's one of the players that's
Yeah.
in the mix that's going to get significant minutes while Darius is down. So
Yeah.
I want to see how you really lead this Summer League group.
But he
you
only
know,
playing one game.
he only why? Like I asked about that. They just I don't know. They
Well,
want
I love that. I mean, that's a great
to
attitude
me,
he has.
I
Yeah.
think like that's something to watch for from a guy that has a guaranteed roster spot.
Yeah.
Okay, it's summer league, sure, but if you really I'm going into this. I done learned from Darius and Donovan.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can lead this group here, and it might help him down the road because he's going to be one of the point guards that's in the mix to play while Darius is down.
You know, it's crazy. If I remember correctly, I know this is meaningless to you, but remember at the end of the season, the regular season, the Cavs played the Pacers, and it was like all of the Cavs bench players, and they like went into overtime.
Yeah,
I do remember that. Yeah.
Didn't Greg Porter Jr. had like a really good game that game?
I want to say he did.
And he was going up against like the starters,
Yeah, I want to say he did.
indie starters.
Well, I like his attitude of wanting to, get better as a leader, and so that's cool. He's a veteran compared to most of the guys
Yeah.
that are playing. In
I
this.
did think Jaylen Tyson would probably play more than just one game because of the dudes. Bless you.
Thank you.
Like, if you're talking about dudes that we're looking to be contributors off the bench, well, okay, you got a year of NBA experience under your
Yeah.
belt. Let's see what you do in Summer League, and then let's see, how the rest of your offseason go and what you can bring to this team this year. I know Kenny felt like when he got his minutes and he was in the lineups with certain guys, he looked like a quality NBA player. So I want to see how those two young guys have grown. But Proctor's, I'm like you. You got a guaranteed roster spot, guaranteed contract. Kobe Altman had a late first-round grade on you. And I trust Kobe as a talent evaluator, if I'm being honest. So I want to see if this dude is a walking bucket like that.
I think Jaylen Tyson's interesting because I think of all the players playing in the Summer League, he's got the best chance to be a contributor in meaningful minutes. Obviously injuries could play a role, but he played, some meaningful minutes in the regular season last year. He's a second-year player as opposed to being a rookie, and I agree with you, Earl. I thought he showed there were times I was watching him like this guy's a pretty good player. So I am curious to see, how much he's been working. Is his, I don't know how much we'll notice if he's that much better.
Remember last
But-
year, the big thing with him was he shot the three decently, but it was slow. It was slow. Like when he came out of college,
Yeah.
it took a while for him to get the shot.
His
off.
release was slow.
Yeah,
I wonder how much harder it is to
speed it up.
Yeah.
Well, I'm curious to see how much it's changed
Yeah.
just from because I think when he got in the regular season, I want to say it wasn't as slow as it was in college. But now that you've had another year, I want to see if you added to that. And he's another guy. Like when he did summer league last year, they spent a lot of the time of making him be like essentially the point guard. He was the one calling the offense, bringing the ball up the court. I want to see if that continues to be the thing for him because it seems like at some point they're going to have to rely on him at some point this year to come in and be able to contribute somehow.